What's happening? What's going on? What's good? Part of my presence YouTube channel. I want to discuss something that I came across. It's a YouTube short video. You know how they randomly pop up on your YouTube app? Well, I came across this particular video. It's from some type of sports YouTube page that does shorts, and pretty much it labels that there's this guy who's supposed to be 6'4", 250 pounds, and he's attempting to do a backflip off his house. Now, it goes through the whole motions as far as him trying to get it done, seeing all the attempts and all of the fails, and then finally, he sticks a landing. A full backflip off of the side of his house. And the whole idea, the whole message is that you keep trying, and eventually you'll get it. Now, the interesting thing about this video is the fact that in the video, you see that the clothes that he's wearing is the exact same clothes he's wearing throughout all of the attempts. Also, the scenery doesn't really change either. The same angle, the light changes near the end when he gets to the point where he's doing his flips. So just the way how it's set up, it appears that it's all being done on the exact same day. Now, I bring all this up to point out to you a few things. Number one, we live in a society right now where it's about instant gratification. It's about getting results now. It's not about the long process. It's not about, putting the 1,000 hours that you need or the 10,000 hours that you need to master something. It's all about quick results. So the thing about this particular video is that it preaches a false message. The false message is that if you keep trying, eventually you'll get it done within about 10 tries, or if you keep trying, you'll get things done within a day or an hour or two. But really, when it comes to gymnastics and doing backflips or front flips or different moves, it takes a lot of practice, a lot of attempts, and definitely not attempts on grass, on hard ground. You do it on, or in a gym, you do it on a trampoline where you have a soft fall, and you do it where you have a harness on, so that way you could kind of, get yourself into the proper formation. But that's not what this guy did. This guy did it in his backyard on a hard grass land. It wasn't even to begin with. And number two, he's 6'4", 250 pounds. There's no way a guy who is supposed to come across like he's doing it for the first time will not land on top of his head and break his neck. There's no way. So when I saw this and I went into the comment section, a lot of people pointed out the fact that this is a fake video. He already knew how to do a front flip or a back flip. He already knew what to do, and he was just faking all of the failed attempts to get to the final shot where he's doing a full form, perfect 10 out of 10 back flip. And that's a very dangerous and deadly message, because a lot of people, when they try to do something and they don't get an instant result, when they try to do something they don't get the outcome that they were looking for on their first try, they give up. They think something is wrong with them. They think that they don't have the skill to do what it is that they're trying to do, because they think that's supposed to come naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4 tries, and if you don't get it within the 5th try, then you give up because it's not for you. It's not something that you could do. Meanwhile, that's so far from the truth. It takes hours of failed attempts. It takes hours, days, months of coaching, of getting the right form, of prepping, of stretching. There's so many things that comes that you don't or are not aware of. All you see is the end result when it comes to these shorts. I mean, it's like a 30 or 40 minute clip, less than a minute. So you don't see all of the fails. You just see the 1 and 2 tries that he does, and then he finally gets it right. And if you look at how he tucked in his knees and did a full flip, clearly he knew what he was doing. Clearly there's a gap where he went from a novice to being an expert doing a backflip as a 6'4" guy, 250-pound guy. He should have broken his neck if it was a real video and given people the real raw footage of how this would have turned out trying to do this type of stunt for the first time on grass. Okay, so the takeaway from all of this, whenever you're trying to do something for the first time, be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Expect not to get the results that you're looking for instantaneously. Give yourself room for failure. Give yourself room for improvement. Give yourself the grace to make mistakes and to improve on them. Not many people are naturals. There's many more people who have worked towards a position that they're in, who have worked towards the skill that they've acquired. Do the same. There are no shortcuts to success. It's all about small victories on a long journey. So always prepare and dedicate yourself for a long journey. If you want to acquire a particular skill, or if you want to get better at something, if you want to master something. Okay, so that's my word of the day. That's my take on the whole video. I just want to point that out to you. You let me know how you feel. If you agree, disagree, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, part of my presence. Next move, best move. Peace.